Hey guys, Faraz from Twitchmates here. Today is the last part of our OBS tutorials, the general and miscellaneous settings. Not super important compared to the rest, however, still very useful. So let's do this quick, let's get it finished, let's get started. So this tutorial will cover the general and miscellaneous sections of OBS settings. Encoding broadcast settings, video, and advanced and scene switcher will not be included. They'll be done in different tutorials. So let's get started. So first of all, language, whichever language you are most proficient in, I recommend that here. Settings profile is actually a very handy tool, very much underutilized. Basically, I have 4 different settings profiles. So I have a profile for my main stream, I have a profile for my test stream, I have a profile for recording, and I have a profile for hitbox, just in case I want to check to see if it's Twitch's ingest servers or if I'm having a connection problem with my ISP. Very handy, very useful. These all use different settings, different stream keys, etc. And all I have to do is click one of the profiles, hit OK, and I'm literally ready to do whatever it is. If I want to record, if I want to stream, much easier than just changing one profile around continuously. This is all just miscellaneous OBS settings, not too important. The show log window might be nice, but general aesthetic stuff. Okay, audio. So this is where your mic will be. You designate your mic, whichever one you're using, as well as what audio device your desktop will use. In conjunction with this section, you'll use hotkeys, push to talk. So if you have a very noisy environment and you don't want to use a noise gate, push to talk's not bad. As for the broadcast hotkeys, I don't recommend them, as you might just accidentally start broadcasting and who knows what will happen. So recommend turn these off. Only use push to talk if you have lots of background noise and don't want to use a noise gate. Next, QuickSync encoder. We don't use QuickSync encoder for Twitch, so don't worry about this. Browser is a CLR plugin used for OBS, Twitch alerts, stuff like that. You don't really need to worry about it. Microphone noise gate. This is the last big thing. So what this does is if you enable this, OBS will only pick up sound levels between these two values. This is the lower level, this is the upper level, right? So let's say, like, I have a really loud keyboard here. Let's say my keyboard and my voice are at different levels and I'm able to successfully capture the level that my voice is at but not my keyboard, then a noise gate would be nice. It would only capture my voice and not the keyboard. However, I do not recommend this, as most streams that I've seen with a noise gate, whenever someone talks, there's a very evident white noise that comes on and it becomes a little bit irritating. So unless you absolutely need to, I recommend you don't use a noise gate. Okay, that's it for the general and miscellaneous settings tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it. The other tutorials are in depth, and that's where most of the questions lie. So make sure you go check them out. You can check them out at twitchmates.tv. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next video. Okay. Good night.